Hi guys, this is Ratchet's and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, and we are going to case number 8, and let's see what else is going to be happening here in Money Mile except for aftershocks. Maybe aftershocks. But yeah, happy the office is all patched out into the earthquake damage. It looks like Greensboro is finally getting back to normal, notwithstanding the occasional piece of molten lava. But yeah, Joe, we just had a call. Someone found a dead body behind a wall in their penthouse in Money Mile. A dead body behind a wall? You don't see that every day. Yes, apparently the earthquake broke apart the penthouse, exposing the gruesome remains lying inside the wall. Lord knows for how long. Just goes to show you can have bags of money, but it still won't protect your property from an earthquake. Now, Jones, don't be petty. You and Katia had better to go investigate right away. Here's the address. Alright, Chief, Katia, to the penthouse we go. Alright, let's see who died. Oh, I don't like this, how he died. It's definitely the murder. But how did he die, we'll see. Oh, it's female. What happened? I could see the bones in her. I could see her skeleton. So what happened to her? Her skeleton was very visible. What happened? I wonder what Jones is going to say about that. Oh, 2,000 coins already. I'm using it for the first time now. Look at these bodies, nearly withered away. I don't see anything like it. Withered, okay. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Ah, you must be the person who called this in, Mr. Bateman. Christian Bateman. Here, take a business card. Well, Mr. Bateman, please wait outside. Cocktail will speak with you shortly. Now, Katia, judge for the body, this woman has been dead for years. How will we figure out who she is? Yeah, there's an identity card in her pocket. Oh, the things I do for this job. Alright, you took it. Oof, that was gross. Okay, this ID card says this decaying corpse was Stella Ziarati, a 30-year-old lawyer. Surely the only reason someone would wall up her body would be to hide a murder. I wonder how long it's been here, and was it put there before or after the building was constructed? That vacuum cleaner looks like it also fell out of the wall. The cleaner must have used to prop up the victim. Let's take a sample of that white stain. And this old book must have also flown out when the wall cracked open. Maybe dust in the paper inside will give us a lead. We'll also need a word with Christian Bateman. Cause yeah, the killer's been at large a long time. We have to catch them. Alright, she's been here for a while, so... And now that the walls have broken after earthquake, now we can see her. Let's see what happened to her that she withered away. Katrina, let's just shut up line. If you're a veggie, you'd be a cucumber. This guy's sense of humor is neither than your latest victim. She's been deceased 4 years. 4 years? 4 years! Katrina, this is gonna be a tough case to crack. Talking of cracking, do you see how the victim's forehead is caved in? The killer bashed her skull multiple times with a heavy metal object. The killer entombed Ziarati inside the wall, keeping the victim relatively well preserved. Until an earthquake exposed her. But did the body reveal anything about the killer? Well, I found traces of juniper and coriander on the victim's clothes. These ingredients are present in a gin called Bentrix. And while nothing much remains of the victim's stomach, forensic analysis on hair can still determine what's been ingested, and there are no traces of gin in her system. Maybe it's a killer who enjoys Bentrix. Well, it won't be long before our killer is spinning for gin as a tonic for their prison sentence. She's been dead for 4 years. This is gonna be a tough case because we never had somebody who was deceased for a few years. Okay, let's first do this book. Okay. So this card means this book was borrowed from a library. And I really was the last person to check it out. Could this date back to her murder, Katia? I agree, you better have a look at the library. You may well find another lead. Of course. If not, everything is lost after 4 years. Okay, now the vacuum cleaner. What? I just guessed it! How is that possible? Let's get the white sauce. You got the vacuum cleaner straight to Robert Katia. Haven't it, Robert? I'll let you analyze it. I'm not going to complain about something like why don't I analyze it, because I can do it faster with a microscope. Alright, now, Bateman. I almost said Christian Bale. Batman. First, the Yorker destroys my penthouse and I find a course in my wall. I can already see the value of my property plummeting. How I would need to spend money on a therapist to get over the horror of it. Mr. Bateman, you seem more concerned about your finances than the body in your wall. Well, I am a venture capitalist. Money is my life. Is there anything you could tell us about the victim, Stella Ziarati? Those are Stella Ziarati's remains. She used to live here. Her name was on the mailbox. So the victim was murdered in her own home? This explains how the killer was able to wall her up without getting caught. Mr. Bateman, thanks for your help. We'll be on... Oh shit. Fuck, it's a big one. I was looking for him. Mosquito. We'll be on our way. Okay, we'll be on your way. Where is he? Alright, now let's investigate the library. Let's find something that can pin us on the killer. Because is it going to be tough to find some evidence about the killer? It was easy for the victim. Oh, the missing poster. Of course. And I expected that to come. Since you were walled up for 4 years and nobody found your body. Wait, I picked up a computer with a CRT monitor. Old school. Why is that? God damn, this is a missing poster of the victim. Is that still someone was looking for her? The context needs to be torn off, but I'm sure you'll work it out in no time. And this library computer is almost as old as Rupert. We know the victim was a library member, so this ancient relics got to hold her records. See if you can hack into it, Katia. Who uses this today? Why? Because they're cheap? Or just got used to it? Or we just have an old man using it? Okay, let's see who put up the poster. G. Del Prado. Okay, there, the total name of that poster was G. Del Prado. Let's see if I can find him online. Aha! This G. Del Prado must be Guadalupe Del Prado. She's some kind of famous socialite. Based or not, it seems she and the victim were close. You better inform Miss Del Prado that we found Ziarati's body. Okay. Is that a Spanish name or what? Because it sounds like Del Lobo, Diego Del Lobo. And we know in Mysteries of the Past that he's Spanish. Oh no, I typed it wrong. It was supposed to be 7 the star. I'm just gonna 78387. Good thing I noticed it, that I don't get scared. There, I wasn't scared at all when that beep came. Unlocked. Great library computer hacking Katia. Let's see if it has anything on it about our victim. Well, thanks for that, it's sold as Rupert, so I'm kinda surprised I used to hack it. Well, they are password safe, so... her name is on a list of people with overdue fees. Why is that? A list picked compiled by... Oh no, not Constance. Oh my god, she's back too, of course. I was expecting some old man or a woman to come since this computer is very, very old, so... we meet Constance Bell again, and she really dislikes Jones, so... But she doesn't dislike me, and now I feel bad for Jones. Do you remember Constance Bell, Katia? I met her years ago. She's a scary librarian who's into voodoo and witchcraft. She made my life hell when I was a kid. Because you threw a ketchup on one of her books? Well, I guess I have no choice but to speak to Constance about the victim. Just make sure she doesn't put a hex on me, Katia. Oh yeah, she is about witchcraft and all. Well, she even helped us in one of the cases about the witchcraft, so... back in season 1. You alright, babes? You here for my autograph? Mr. Prado? Call me Lulu, babes. All my friends do. And this is Plopsy. Isn't he just the most precious cootsy wootsy that ever lived? Well, I have a dog too called Astrid, although she doesn't wear clothes. Miss Lulu, Kumkati and I are here regarding Stella Ziarati. Stella? Did you find her? Is she okay? I'm afraid Miss Ziarati's body has been discovered. She was murdered. But my best friend's missing, that's all. Stella can't be dead, she just can't. Gotcha! He's dead. Stella was the most fabulous babe ever. What kind of dog would murder her? Sorry, Foxy, I didn't mean to be nasty about dogsies. Well, you didn't mean it literally, so... Alright, now the creepy librarian. What's she going to say about Jones? David Jones, you dare show your face in my library again. And hello to you too, I'm also here. Constance, I know spilling ketchup on a rare first edition book was bad, but that was 5 years ago. I was hoping you'd forgotten about it. I never forget book vandals and turnips on miscreants. Now, what do you want? We'll hear about one of your library members, Stella Ziarati. Ah yes, Miss Ziarati. She used to come to the library all the time, but I haven't seen her in years. The lady was always checking out lawyer's books and she never returned on time. She was on my blacklist. Well, I'm sorry to say, Miss Ziarati won't be visiting your library again. She was murdered. Murdered? Now I know why she wasn't responding to my letters about late fees. Do anything else about her? Well, it's like I ever spoke to the woman. As you know, David Jones, there must be silence in the library. And I'm here to interrogate, and I don't see anybody else in the library, so we can talk louder. We are not disturbing anybody. Let's check out the white substance. Would you call it this from counting my wrinkles? I'm just saying, maybe you could try moisturizing more. Sorry guys, are we interrupting? Katia, take heavens! Please stop me from doing something regrettable to my colleague. No offense, rappers, just that this sample Katia collected from the vacuum cleaner got me thinking about skincare. You see, Katia, the white sauce is face cream. It's called Creme de la Terre, the Creme de la Creme of moisturizers, apparently. And the Creme de la Creme of price tags to go with it. Anyways, we found this cream on the vacuum cleaner used to prop up the victim's body. It's gotta be your killer who used this luxury cosmetic. Such creams are so full of synthesized products, you'd still find traces of them centuries later. Well, Katia, killer may have a perfect scheme, but they'll be perfectly helpless once you arrest them. Yeah. Katia, the last thing I expected to be investigating was a 4-year-old murder. Who could have had the audacity to murder Stella Ziarati and then stuff her head body behind the wall of her own swanky penthouse? So far, our suspect included Constance Bell, the terrifying librarian. She could have killed the victim over a late book, could she? We also met Christian Bateman, the owner of the victim's old apartment. He seems too obsessed with money to think about anything else. Then there's Lulu Prado, who seemed genuinely upset by the death of her best friend. Katia, I got good news. What is it? Excellent. What you got, Ramirez? It's your victim. I know the last thing she did before she was killed. Well, spill it out then. I'm listening. Alright, we're gonna start. Here we go, continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Look, if you like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.